We're Up All Night. It's a cafe that's open during the late hours of the night, catered towards college students. As college students, schoolwork is the number one priority. Therefore, we need an environment that allows for maximum productivity, and that's integral to our success. So, there's an abundance of cafes and study spots on campus that allow individuals and groups of students to work on projects. However, these only seem to cater to students during the day. With every individual following different schedules and study patterns as well as peak productivity hours, there is currently no space that allows for students who only have time at night. Although the options of simply studying in a dorm or in a library are available, we wanted to do something else. Therefore, our proposal for Up All Night is an overnight cafe that would stimulate daytime working environment and ensure they get to experience the same thing as their peers with more flexible hours. Up All Night has every aspect of a traditional cafe. However, the only difference is their schedule. Instead of following a typical 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. schedule, Up All Night operates between 8 p.m. and 7 a.m. This will allow students who are otherwise preoccupied with other activities during the day to also be able to study at night. This cafe will enable students to access the same amenities that they would otherwise not be able to at night. It's no surprise that many spots are generally considered unsafe at night, and this cafe will allow students to not have to be on constant high alert like they would elsewhere. The cafe will be split into two different areas. The first is this area, which is a walk-in, so this is anyone who would like to come, get some beverages, and sit down and study. Our second area will be like this, and these is a reserved study room. So you're able to reserve a study room at no cost at all. However, if you do not show up to your reservation, you will incur a charge.
So in this incorporated cafe space, you will be able to hang out with friends while at the same time be able to order a coffee, a drink, or food of some sort, sit down and work on some work. Part of our cafe is a fully functioning cafe. So there will be coffees, bagels, pastries, all baked fresh for the day and all purposely great at night.
It is no secret that the workload assigned to college students is immense. Between exams, assignments, and group projects, the demand for environments that foster an efficient learning environment are integral to success. For students that have multiple other obligations during the day, such as employment or full-time classes, an area where they could focus on completing assignments, studying, or simply just having a place to unwind can drastically improve their well-being. When asked in an anonymous survey regarding the purpose and demand for a cafe that remains open overnight, the majority of respondents voted overwhelmingly in favor of the initiative. Through market research, we came to the conclusion that our cafe, Up All Night, is one of the only cafes in the area that is open between 8 p.m. and 7 a.m.
Our marketing team consists of a street team, which gives out promotional material and flyers around campuses to attract a lot of students. We also have a social media team that runs Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and even a YouTube channel posting our videos and deals, because our social media is a huge part of our generation.
Hi Sharks, we expect that our business will have a gross revenue of $580,000 per year with a take-home profit of almost $200,000 a year. And in 3 years, we expect that our business will be worth $1 million. And that's why we're requesting $420,000 for a 20% stake in our company, Up All Night. $420,000 is the perfect amount for you to invest in our business because our total startup costs are the exact same. So $420,000 will keep us running for 1 year. However, after that, we can totally continue running on our own. The reason we expect that our business will be worth $1 million in just 3 short years is because we are planning to expand into multiple different cities. Right now, Washington, D.C. is the perfect location because we are situated between George Washington and Georgetown so that the maximum amount of students can visit our cafe. However, instead of expanding into multiple locations within DC, we want to go into different cities so that we can target as many universities as possible and thus get the most consumers.
Sharks, thank you so much for listening today. We hope you invest in Up All Night!